Yo, what's up, Smelly? Mic check, mic check. Can you hear me, Smelly? Can you hear me? Yo, Ghost. What's up, dude? I appreciate you. 12 months in a row. The 1 year anniversary finally made it in here. Let's go. I appreciate you, Ghost. How was your day, sir? Alright, Smelly can hear us. Ghost is here. Dude, you're a G. 1 year for the DMZ. You've moved barracks and jobs? Oh, hell yeah. Alright, welcome to DayOne Livonia. Yo, that's good shit, Ghost. Yo, welcome in, Ranger. How's it going, Clever? Good to see you guys tonight. Yo, what's up, chick? Good evening, good evening. Welcome in, Fable. Ghost works in the armory now. Is that a good thing? Is this a change that you wanted to make, Ghost? I hope it is. Sounds like that's good though. Change is good. Was good, Fluff? Was good, Tack? Welcome in, guys. Y'all coming in hot. We got no music. No music today. Just straight into the action. Got thunder and lightning going on here in Texas. Try to stay safe, dude. Yeah, I get to play with guns all day. Last couple of days, I've been doing inventory on M249 saws. Oh hell yeah, that's pretty cool, man. As long as it's a good change for you, I'm happy. Thank you again for 12 months in a row, dude. It's been good to have you here. Been quite the ride. No music? You're leaving? We'll have some music in a little bit. We'll have to take a potty break probably at some point, right? Working in the armory right now is crazy. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect to hear that, Ghost. But I am happy for you. I went fucking raw, dude. No fucking music tonight. Sorry, guys. Thanks for the alert, Ghost. Ghost shall be back. Not to worry, not to worry. We've got into hella trouble and I have to check into battalion. Oh no. What'd you do? Yeah, we'll take a potty break at some point. We'll play some music in a little bit. Tack started out in the same fit when he played DayOne Livonia last. It's a good kit, man. They actually spawn you in with longer pants too. That's kind of nice. Hell yeah. Yo, what's up, killer? Good evening to you. Iraq 37. Don't tell Arby's we picked that up. Gonna carry the pants in my hands for right now. I want all the storage. Ghost doesn't want to talk about it, and that's okay. That's fine, Ghost. You had mentioned it, so I figured I'd ask. You've jumped off that smokestack before. This one in Toplin. Yeah, this is good old Toplin. This is the largest city in Livonia, for those that were wondering. Yeah, I got a spawn that I've never gotten in my life. They did switch up the spawns in day one. This is not official servers. All I can say is that I fucked up. Oh, shit. Well, if there's ever a point that you want to talk about it, you know, I'm more than happy to, but there is zero pressure, dude. I hope that you're making smart decisions, dude. Yeah, I got a hold of the jacket pretty quick too. Made it easy getting dripped up. The jacket? What jacket you talking about? Oh, the tracksuit jacket. Damn, I would take one of those right now. Tack has the full drip here. I'm not looking that drippy, but remember I spawned in 6 minutes ago. I got you, Ghost. Oh, wow. Took us 6 minutes to find a weapon. Took us all morning to find a gun and a mouse. All morning. There's 4 of us near Hedricow on here. 4 of us. Who are you running with? You're squatted up at Hedricow? That's kind of scary. Yeah, this wasn't too high of a server pop. What the fuck is this? 8mm Mauser. What the fuck? Alright. Interesting. Me, Para, Fluff, and Chick. Holy shit. That's a nice squad right there. We're not logged in there now. I didn't assume that you guys were. It is pretty low pop. I just chose this server because I didn't want to play official Livonia right now. I have no idea what I want to do with my official character. It's a rifle IRL. Looks like a pretty heavy fucking round right there. Car 98. Alright, we're looking for the Car 98K. That looks pretty scary right there. Yeah, this is not going to be vanilla loot. The cock flag. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie though, I picked it up to get rags. We will not be waving that flag anytime soon. You got a hold of a DMR already? A brown one? Where the fuck did you find a DMR, Tack? Why does Tack always have the DMRs? Make armbands. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh, there's the well. Almost forgot where the well was. Firefighter jacket? Yes, sir. Already starving? God damn. I'm assuming you find the DMRs at convoys and helis. Oh, you got it in Muriton? Holy shit. Damn, I'm gonna head there. What the hell? A day one DMR at Muriton? That's like really not that. I could probably get to Muriton in 10 minutes. That's wild stuff right there. I was gonna say it's in the gas on official, but I don't think there is gas on day one. So I was gonna say convoys, helis. Was my best guess. Damn, good comms. In like one of the barracks. We were all in disbelief. It was in a camo Connex box? Bro, you think that someone dropped it there, or you think it actually spawns there? That's insane, dude. Of course you got it out of all four of you. That's awesome, dude. That'll make your day. Fucking DMR and Muriton. Hunter jacket. Well, yes. Well, Fluff found it but gave it to me. Oh wow, what a generous donation from Fluff. That is a I would have probably not donated that. Hate to say. That's a real one right there. That's a ride or die right there. That's awesome. Shout out Fluff for sure. That's my DMR if I ever seen it. Do you have a scope on it or something? You have rounds for it? I'm assuming you have rounds. It's more deserving in his hands. This potato hasn't earned it yet. Bruh, you found it. You definitely earned it. I respect it though. I absolutely respect that. That's awesome. Oh. I've tried donating one to you and you wouldn't take it. There's a difference between finding it and keeping it and someone just giving it to you. No, what I'm saying is if I found it, there's no way I'm donating it. You've got rounds but no clip? Damn. One round will still do the trick. I hope. And no scope and irons will do for now? Oh yeah. I've gotten 1 or 2 kills with the DMR irons. MK? Alright. He was like a kid in the candy store. Yeah, damn, I would be too. I don't go to Muriton expecting to find DMRs, that's for sure. Guess it'll be a loot race when I see you next in game. Nah, if there's any question, dude, I'm probably just gonna give you the gun. Tracksuit jacket. Oh my god, dude. But I have the hunter jacket. Dude, I'm sorry. I have to take the hunter. I'm so sorry. I wasn't even expecting an AK there, to be honest. You found an AK at Meriton, too? Damn, that's the place to go. I'm gonna take my ass there. I think I'm gonna hit Adamau after this, but Meriton could be right on the way after that, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go Toplin, Adamau, Meriton. Hopefully. Nah, if you find it first, I'm not taking it. I mean, we can race. We can race to Meriton, but... yeah, it's just about who finds it first. I'm just surprised that Fluff gave it up after finding it. Just wear what you want, he says. As I shall. Yo, what's good, Arby's? Welcome in. How we doing tonight, Arby's? We are strolling through Toplin right now. Pretty fresh. This is DayOne Livonia. It was not very high pop, but it was like 25. I think there's 70 pop on this server. So 25 out of 70. That ain't too bad. It's more my pace. The DayOne Cherno had a queue. DayOne Cherno had a queue. DayOne Namalsk also had a queue. No, I meant I wouldn't expect even that there. Oh yeah, no, I don't find AKs at Meriton. That's for sure. I don't think you can. Sounds like they really switched up the gun spawns though, which I like. It'll feel different. It'll feel a little different from official. What I've appreciated about DayOne is they're still focusing on the survival aspect. Like food and water is still a challenge. Oh shit. I wouldn't have given up. I mean, if I find a DMR, you're gonna have to kill me. Sorry to say. But again, I'm not built like Fluff is, apparently. That's plenty on Livonia. We found a Blaze, too. Low-key Blaze. Pump. Just gotta find some ammo. Take a drink of my water here. I'd rather have that gun in skilled hands. I mean, you're making perfect sense, Fluff. That's it's a logical thing to say. I just want you to know how rare the DMR is. It's fun. It's fun to use the rare weapons. Chick has a shotty. I mean, shotgun ammo should be one of the easier ammos to find here. Gonna head to PD, I think. Yo, what's good, Bullet? Welcome back, welcome back. What's new? We are fresh. We're fresh. DayOne Livonia. This is my first time on this server. We have a character on official Livonia. I don't really know what to do with him yet. We have a character on DayOne Cherno up at the airfield. And then we have a character, well, we have a freshie on the mouse, obviously, after today. What's new with you, Bullet? I feel like I just saw you. Alright, we're gonna reload this MK. Plenty to get into a battle. Right now, we have an MK and a shotgun, a pump with rubber slugs. I've given Scrubs guns knowing they were in better hands. One time gave him a LAR and he got like 2 kills like 5 minutes later. That sounds about right. One of Scrub's favorite weapons is the LAR, I can't lie. It's a pretty good one, man. You should try it. A pocket full of rubbers. I am absolutely deceased, Arby's. Nothing wrong with that. If DMRs come in that tier, I wonder what Glinny has to offer. Glinny gas. Glinny gas isn't gas though, is it? On day 1? You might be able to just run in there and find something. I want to know what fucking Polana has. If you're finding DMRs in Meriton, you could probably find them everywhere in Polana. You know what? I'm gonna climb the church. What's up here? What does day 1 have for me? Hanging out. I guess it's my turn to be sick. 3 guys in the shop called out. So I get to battle through it. Jesus Christ, dude. Literally everyone's sick. I mean, I'm gonna go back into work tomorrow feeling probably a little sick. I'll definitely let them know, but I mean, I'm not gonna call out. There's no way. I don't feel that bad. Try to get rest and recovery tonight if you can, dude. Sorry to hear that, Bullet. I know how that goes. You got 1 kill with the LAR today in deathmatch. It was very nice. I mean, it's only a 20-round mag. Imagine the LAR with a 60-round mag. Iron sights, hell yeah. Were you ADSing or were you hip firing? Most of the time, all you have to do is hip fire. You were ADSing? Oh, hell yeah. It's good practice to ADS, that's for sure. You put it on semi? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not a semi guy. If there's a full auto option, you know what Scrub's throwing it on. I do not play with semi-auto. Only on the M16. M16's not automatic though. Like right when I spawned in. You get better control on semi-automatic, but I like let in the air quickly. Ghost is back. I'm back, Poppy. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope you had a good day, Ghost. Welcome back. We are enjoying Toppling right now. Yo, the render distance is crazy. No, I don't even have a knife. I need to stay here until I find at least an object that I can cut these cans open. I have two cans of unknown. Want to make some rags too. PC render distance is top tier. It really is. This shit is so much different than console, the render distance. I will say though, console within its range is very nice. I think console has it more consistent at a certain range, but there's no debate when it comes to, oh, I found one, a cuckery, when it comes to render distance, maximum render distance. I had to cut up the cock flag, I'm sorry. That's so sad. I needed my wrappings, though. I needed these wrappings, alright? I gotta stay warm. Even in Livonia, I'm trying to stay a little bit warm. And insulated. I don't know, they may have turned down rain. Wouldn't be surprised. So the cock flag has to be cut up for rags, yes sir. Why? Because we're good boys and girls here, that's why. She got the chancla. Don't beat me up. Don't hurt me, Ranger. Please. Don't hurt me. Alright, I'm gonna snack on this unknown. Hate to tell you. Unknown's actually a pretty good find, dude. Gonna start sprinting a little bit. Gonna hit PD and pretty much dip, I think. Work my way down there. Ballistic vests everywhere. It's a good thing. I want to find this car. Where do you find the car? It's a weapon from COD. What's better, the Glock or the shotgun with rubber slugs? R12, come on. It's a W emote right there. The golden kappa. This has been like cleared out, it looks like. Gosh. Just a poncho? Shit. That's pretty cool. A poncho in Livonia would be real nice. I'm actually gonna say no to that. Yo, what's good, Rage? Welcome in, welcome in. This is DayOne Livonia. We are very fresh right now. How was your day, sir? Yo, those are really cool emotes. Isn't that a new one? Limited time only emote? And that's a Twitch one? That's a pretty cool one. I did not find what I wanted in the PD. I just wanted some shotgun ammo. Nothing. We have rubber slugs right now. A dried zuck. Now y'all are loving those emotes. Unforgiving. Welcome in. Good to see you again. This is DayOne Livonia. We are fresh and toppling. How was the fries and burger? Chat wanna knows. It was good. I have to say though, I've definitely had fries like that before. I don't know where, and they were good. I don't know if they were the best fries I've ever had though. We ended up having Five Guys for lunch after the run this morning, just because we heard of all the good things about their French fries, and they were good. Do not get me wrong, they were delicious, and they were Cajun seasoning. But am I dying to go back? Not really. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Yo, good evening, Rachel. Good evening. How was your day? Welcome to DayOne Livonia. Why no picture? I do have a picture. I just gotta post it. It's really not a great picture. I just took a picture of the fries in the bag. I was looking at it after the fact, and it's kind of like a there's a big shadow. It's just not the best picture, but I can show you. Tack want to see them Cajun fries, eh? Some things are overrated. I wouldn't even say overrated, but it was hyped up a lot. And I don't know where I've had fries like this before, but I have. They were good. They were good. Y'all were not wrong. I had mixed feelings, though. Late but here. Better late than never, Rachel. We appreciate you. We're just getting started anyway. We're not even that late. Been sleepy, just changed my tubes and relaxing. Glad to see you on. Hell yeah. We love a good relaxing evening. It's been a pretty relaxing run so far, which is good. I don't always love the high stakes runs. Like this morning we were playing the mouse and that was like super high stakes for me. Arby's needs some Cajun fries from Arby's. Imagine if Arby's did the Cajun fries. I don't think they do, right? They do the curly fries. I think they have waffle fries and like hash browns. Or regular crinkly fries, maybe? I don't think they have waffle fries. Tack says, put them shorts on. Tack wants to see some skin. I'm loving this kit so far. Love those curly fries. They have potato cakes. Those are like hash browns, right? Like, I know what you're talking about, Arby's. I've definitely been to Arby's once or twice since we met you. And I remember them having them. Skin would add +5 sweat level. I don't know if I want people to think I'm a sweat. Although it probably is good. Probably is good to intimidate the lobby. Good evening, Orphan. Good evening. Welcome back, sir. Any of you guys remember Unforgivable YouTube video about waffle fries? I actually do. That's the crazy thing, Orphan. I remember this video vividly. I was way too young to be watching that shit. Arby's wants me to show some skin. What I'm gonna do is take off that armband. Take off the face mask as well. There's some skin right there. You guys are making me want breakfast talking about hash browns. We had the Five Guys fries today. I went to Five Guys for the very first time, and it was good. I can't lie. Black cargos, we were fully off the tracksuit kit. I'm sorry, Tag. I'm sorry. I love the black cargos. So that's where the talk about potatoes came up. I do remember the unforgivable YouTube videos, bro. I was in like 5th grade when I was watching that shit. Tack just wants to see some skin. Is this not enough skin for you? Look at my beautiful face. I'm actually working on the Enduro helmet build. Just need the visor. Feel free, I'm dead, dude. They were funny videos, I can't lie. They were funny. Fluff says Five Guys is pretty good. No, it was pretty good. I will not say they're the best fries I've ever had, though. I won't say that. Was it yummy? I eat raw jalapenos on them bitches. Yeah, it was definitely good. It was definitely good. But I'm also not dying to go back. I had to drive 25 minutes to get here. It's not just like right down the road. So I had to put some effort in and use up some gas to get here. Maybe that was part of the reason why I wasn't as impressed. Because I have to actually travel. And it was hard for me to avoid Chipotle, dude, because I drove right past Chipotle, and it was pretty much right next to Five Guys. I was like, wait, should I audible and get Chipotle? And I was like, no, I promised everybody a picture. He prefers the other cheeks. Look at these cheeks. Those are the real cheeks there. The burgers, I mean. The burger? Yeah. I got a bacon burger. And, I asked him to throw, like, barbecue sauce on that shit. I love barbecue. And what was nice is they didn't give me one little strip of undercooked bacon. They actually loaded that shit up with bacon. Should have gone to Cane's chicken. Oh, dude, I love Cane's. But I don't know if we have Cane's in Florida, do we? I also don't... I haven't been there, dude. In Florida, at least. I would imagine it's in Florida. But I'm not sure. I don't, like, drive past one. I can tell you that. Yeah, Cane's is goated, dude. With the chicken, that's for sure. Love the cane sauce. Cane's is good. I've had that one time in my life, but it was not in Florida. And I don't know if they have one in Florida. I gotta research that. I keep trying to make the sauce, but I can't get it right. They got the recipe online or some shit. Lost my marbles, yo. Welcome in, welcome in. We are playing some DayOne Livonia tonight. Hope you enjoy the adventure. Thank you very much. I got you. Thank you for the first time chat as well. This is Topolin. This is the biggest town in Livonia. I'm actually on my way out of here, though. You can get naked tenders also. No breading. Those are good, too. No, dude. Give me the breading. Come on now. Come on now, orphan. Give me the breading, dude. I want a heart attack. The recipe is secret? Oh, you're trying to recreate the recipe for yourself? Apparently there's one in Jax. Shit, dude. There's a Cane's in Jacksonville. I'm going. Yeah, see, like, I'm not close to all these places. Like, the closest, I have to drive, like, good 20-30 minutes and get on the highway, dude. I fucking hate driving on the highway. Cane's chicken is so good, but their sauce just tastes like pepper to me. Don't you, like, not like popcorn, Kayla? I think we've discussed this in your chat. I don't know how I feel about that. And I guess their sauce tastes like pepper? What? I mean, I love pepper, but I don't know if I want a sauce that tastes straight like pepper. Like I'll just put pepper on. Fluff would be down for some naked tenders. That sounds good. I mean, I would eat it as long as the chicken quality is good, dude. But I feel like tenders, you get the tenders for the breading. Am I crazy to say that? Arby's loves pepper. I love pepper as well. Chick has never had Cane's, and there isn't one near you? What's the closest Cane's to you? You gotta let us know. You got a GPS Cane's right now. What is it? 45 to an hour? Killa does not like popcorn. That is quite the statement right there. I don't know how to feel about that. How I feel about that. There's gotta be some sort of popcorn that you like. There's different kinds of popcorn, and there's different ways to make it. You just talking about like the microwave kind, or like the movie theater butter kind? Movie theater popcorn's okay. A Longhorn, a black Longhorn. What? It's honestly pretty cool. It's not that peppery. To a pepper hater, it is. Yeah, some people are pretty sensitive to pepper. Rage Chick Scrubby Cane's meetup? That would be nice. You gotta drive to Jack's, apparently. Marbles has a Popeyes close. I have a Popeyes as well. I've never been to Popeyes. They have biscuits, don't they? I want a fucking biscuit, dude. That's why I go to Chick-fil-A, to get the biscuits. Not many places have that. W Marbles. Kayla says, wait, it's not that bad. I like popcorn, but the smell makes me nauseous, so I can't eat it. You gotta plug your nose, Kayla. I'm not even kidding. You gotta plug your nose and eat the popcorn. But then, what are you fucking tasting? That's crazy. I can understand that. I mean, popcorn has a very distinct smell. Act 2 extra butter flavor is the best. Oh, I haven't had Act 2 in a minute. If I eat the microwave, it's the Orville. Like Orville. And then there's Pop Secret. I forgot about Act 2, actually. Then you got Publix brand, where I am. You can go any which way with popcorn. Popeyes is good shit too. Good biscuits. Oh hell yeah, dude. I would love to try Popeyes. You're making me fucking hungry again, guys. You can't be doing this right now. Me either. Chick-fil-A sucks. That's not a bad take. I don't agree with that take, but I respect it. I think Chick-fil-A is pretty good. I've never really had bad Chick-fil-A. Although I do think it's on the decline. I don't think it sucks. I think it used to be better. I think they changed their recipe and their chicken. Love Popeye's biscuits with honey. Holy shit. I didn't know that honey was a thing on biscuits. Sounds really good. I want a honey biscuit, dude. It's a sign. There's another cock flag. That cock is looking right at me. Closest one to me is St. Petersburg, an hour and 15. Oh my gosh. An hour and 15 just for some fucking chicken? I don't know, chick. That's debatable. Uber Eats? Dude, that Uber Eats is gonna take 2.5 hours to get to you. And you're gonna have to tip that person like 40 bucks. If you want to be a good person, that is. Making me hungry and I'm actively eating. What do we got for dinner, Killa? Popcorn. Marbles also has Mrs. Brown's Chicken and a burger factory. Mrs. Brown's Chicken? That sounds pretty good. Sounds like homemade shit right there. You better not. It's aggressively eyeballing you. That cock, dude. It almost couldn't resist me. But I had to leave it alone. Chick's not driving an hour and 15 for chicken. I mean, I can't blame you. Yo, welcome in, dude. I'm doing the IRL wave, dude. Good to see you. Arby's used to watch a streamer that had a link where you could order them food. Oh my gosh. That's such a good idea, man. I'm not that desperate though, dude. I would never do that, Arby's. Never, never. You guys remember Boston Market? I loved Boston Market, dude. I love me some rotisserie chicken, dude. Fucking loved Boston Market. Where the fuck did that shit go? That shit was always smacking. Killa got Indian food, chicken tikka, masala, and biryani. I gotta be honest with you. I have rarely had Indian food. That sounds pretty good though. I'm not very acquainted with Indian food. Dude says pineapple. You gotta drop it every time, dude. Sorry, my bad. Mary Brown's Burgers? Mary Brown's Burgers. Sounds like some pretty good burgers. Sound like they're homemade. I've just never heard of it. No lie, Boston Market was good and it phased out quick in California. I mean, that shit was in Pittsburgh, dude. Was that like a national thing? I just wanted to say howdy real quick. I'm tired after practice, so I'm gonna head to bed. Have a good night, y'all. I got you, dude. Thank you for stopping in, man. It's always good to see you. Makes me happy that you made the team, too. You talked a long time about making the team. It's good shit, man. Everyone say goodnight to dude. Alright, we are in Adamau now. I think it's around 20 to 30 pop right now. Oh my gosh. Anonymous gifter gave out 1 community sub gift. Yo, I appreciate you, Anon. Much, much love on that. Thank you, thank you. Death Ending just subbed. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Enjoy all the emotes. Thank you, Anon. Very kind. I didn't realize Boston Market closed. I still had 1 or 2 near me not too long ago. I knew it closed, but I had just forgotten about it. I thought it closed a while back. Probably not everywhere, but I guess by you it was more recent. In Pittsburgh, it was a long time ago. Like, I'm talking a decade. Also, that loading screen was Geralto. Oh, hell yeah. I think that was Chick. W Chick. Geralto loading screen. Chick wins. Big W's, dude. Thank you again for the gift. A ski mask. The frat ski mask. Frat and Z. Imagine. I just didn't know that there were... I didn't know that there were, streetlights in Geralto. Wait. How did you confirm that, Orphan? Don't underestimate my Livonia geomapping abilities. I have my ways, sir. I need to go back up there and locate that. Never doubt, Chick. I wasn't doubting anybody. I had never seen that, and I probably have seen it in game. I just haven't seen it enough. But everyone was throwing out different towns, and I was like, none of this looks familiar. Yo, more of this Mauser ammo? Oh, you did some internet research? Oh, the internet research. I'd like to know the source. Because everything on the internet's right. I will make it my goal when I pull up to Geralto next time to go through it and locate that exact location. Fingerless gloves. Yo, I'm about to pull up to Muriton, low-key. Oh, dog food. I love dog food in the apocalypse. It's so nutritious, tasty. Like eating Taco Bell? What, the dog food? Dude, I have never had... okay, I had Taco Bell one time. I had Taco Bell one time, and I was so young. Oh my god, I got the whole horde on me. It's lagging a little bit. Oh shit. Yo, I was really lagging there. Hell server. Yo, there's a fucking helicopter! What the fuck? I just looked up and there's a helicopter flying around. RBs will not accept this Taco Bell slander. I never slandered Taco Bell. I just said I haven't had it. I had it one time as a kid. Alright, let me turn down this fucking music, dude. It's that time. It's that time in the run where I gotta turn the music down. The meat smells like canned dog food to me. Oh my god, what? Wait, Taco Bell? Okay. Well, you're gonna have to talk to Fluff, Arby's. I'm not slandering Taco Bell. I just haven't had a huge sample size. There's helis on this server. DayOne has helis. Welcome in, Rich. Dude, how did I not know this? Do they have helis in Cherno as well and Namalsk? All DayOne servers? What are those heli? Can you fly them or do they just drop loot? Like a care package type thing? Good to see you tonight, Rich. That's the Brody boys. They act like SEAL Team 6, the lethal. Who are the Brody boys? What is this shit? Dude loves Taco Bell. Okay, good night again. I'm gonna be lurking. I got you, dude. Have a good night. I can't say I love or hate Taco Bell. I had it one time, and I was less than, like, 10 years old. I was less than 10 years old. So that's 20 plus years ago. Don't really remember much. Marbles has the music turned down all the time. It's not a bad idea. It's really not a bad idea. I do it for the ambience sometimes, and it kind of, like, fills in the gap sometimes, the music, but... I was trying to listen to that heli and I was getting chased down by multiple Zeds there. You can fly the helis? Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know if I'm ready to fly a heli, but if I find one, I'll try. That's wild stuff right there. Not on the mouse, they don't have helis? Okay. Sad to say, no helis on the mouse. Damn, Killa wants to get in a heli, it sounds like. Killa, you want to fly? You want to be a pilot? Livonia has some factions on day one? Oh, okay. Interesting. I might have to investigate this information. The Brody boys, okay. I will try to stay out of the way of the boys. There's a... Oh, from Colin Brody? That's pretty funny. I should have connected the dots there. I'm a Livonia guy and I didn't even connect those dots. There's a group called the Brody Boys from Colin Brody. I got it, I got it. You need a heli battery, glow plug, and hydro cables to fly it. Okay. The hydro cables and the heli battery I've never seen. I'll be on the lookout, Rich. Where do they spawn, the helis? Marbles cannot fly a helo. I would imagine it's pretty hard on keyboard to fly or to drive anything. I haven't driven a car on keyboard. I would imagine the controller would be better for that. They pulled up on Smoke like 2 to 3 weeks ago and smoked his ass. They act like a SEAL team. I mean, it's strength in numbers. I'm assuming Smoke probably was outnumbered in that one. Just my guess. Tat can fly them pretty well on mouse and keyboard. I'm not surprised. I remember you were trying to teach Ghost how to pilot. Fluff can fly, but only on controller. We dying if I'm flying on mouse and keys? Alright, Fluff is no longer my pilot. Fluff can be my drunk driver, though. There's another group, but I can't remember what they call themselves. Yeah, it's the Mexican Mafia, Killa. Didn't you know? Me chick saw Reno fly. Oh, Reno. Reno's a pilot, eh? I feel like he'd be a great pilot, Reno. Anyway, boss, time for me to log out for the night. Cars are a lot easier than helos. Oh, thanks for the follow, dude. Thanks for tuning in to the adventure tonight. We'll be around. Try to play every day. Hope to see you again. Fluff's gonna DD. Alright guys, well, I'm headed to Muriton. This is where Tack allegedly found a DMR. So we're on the hunt now for the DMR. Chick will tell you Reno can fly a heli. Did they have a good experience in the heli? Was Chick in the heli with Reno? I don't know if I'm ready for helos right now. Especially the ones that fly. I'm gonna probably sort through my inventory before we hit the millie. You weren't there? Chick is really denying these allegations. She was not there. She did not have relations with that heli. I did see some heli shenanigans though. Reno with the helis. Sounds like a pretty good combination there. Oh, you were in chat. You were in chat. You were a chatter. Okay. I'm still rocking rubber slugs. I don't like this. I'll be back in a little bit. Don't die or get abducted. Okay, I got you. I got you. I'm gonna try to avoid the Brody boys and the Mexican Mafia. I am on foot though. I can't run that fast, Killa. They'll probably be able to catch up to me if they're flying a heli. We shall see ya. I shall be here, hopefully. I don't mind doing a fresh run though. If we die, it'll be a new adventure. Oh, there it is. There's Meriton. Good news about Livonia. I think I have the map knowledge here. Map knowledge advantage. To most players, I would have a hard time believing anybody on the server has more hours than Livonia. Possible though. Definitely possible. Alright, let me sort this shit real quick. Oh. They spawn you in with a half bandage too, dude. It was in the southern part of Meriton, the smaller milli area? Okay, so not like the shit that's fenced in. Okay, good comms, good comms. So I'm gonna leave that fucking Scorpion, dude. Scorpion mag, don't need that. We're gonna try our best to find it. I'm not really expecting to find it, though. I can't lie. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. Oh, you can stack paper? You're not always able to stack paper, right? That's not an official thing, right? That's insane. Really good addition. Yeah, I think it was shit luck at being there. Shit, I mean, you're in the right place at the right time. I don't consider that luck, dude. I do not consider that luck at all. You were in the right place at the right time. And it has the potential to spawn there. It just might be a small chance. Now, you were right where you needed to be, Tack. That's not luck. Not gonna lie, I am scared though. I'm actually gonna run the Glock right now. More lead in the air. It's not rubber. Oh shit, it just alerted like 3 of them. If anyone was in the walls, they probably heard that. scared. W combat knife. Was that an S-Val? Holy loot. Need a mag for the S-Val now. That's awesome. Dropped the blaze though. Might regret dropping that thing if I find 308. Maybe I could put it in my bag, the S-Val. Nah, it's not gonna fit, dude. I mean, I could drop the pump, but... I don't know. That's all I got. That and the Glock. M16 mag, that's so nice. Lamas mag. That's very nice. Oh shit, I can't put the Glock in my inventory, dude. I was trying to switch to my knife there. Shut the door, Jesus. Dude, the good old 5.5 box, still bugged. You can't just go to the vicinity and take it. You have to literally look at it and take it to your hand. Wait, I could have been able to put the gun away. I don't know what the fuck the game was doing there. But that one I can vicinity and take. Three pistols, that's all I got, man. I got that and a pump. I have 11 rounds in the Glock. I have my MKs loaded up. I have rubber slugs in the pump. I have 1 round in the S-Val. And I have 0 rounds in the Longhorn. But I would love some 308. And I dropped the Blaze. Just because I don't have 308. It's a really weird kit. Really weird. I'm really relying on this Glock. Hit this quickly. M16. No way. Get me down, dude. I got down so fast. Armed and dangerous. Yeah, I hate getting down, Tack. Like, why haven't they fixed that yet? But they do have good stuff up there sometimes. It'll always have something decent on official. I mean, that's even better on day one. I've never found an M16 up there. Hell yeah, dude. That's what we were looking for. I'm dropping the pump after that. That's a come up if I've ever seen one. Those towers make me feel like breaking my leg. Those towers make me feel I'm breaking my leg. Every time, dude. I found the M16 real quick up there, and I just jumped down, because I'm not getting sniped after I just pick one up. But yes, dude, they gotta fix that. I can't believe they haven't yet. I'll climb that death trap every time. Oh, I'm checking them every time. You have to. I mean, that That just proves you gotta go up there, at least on day one. M16. You want an M16, you're climbing the tower. Sometimes someone's gotta do it, won't be me. Well, if you're solo, it'll be you. Unless you're running with the crew. Tack's gonna make Fluff Chick or Para do it. Piece of candy? Wait, what's the piece of candy? Steals. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. We're playing some DayOne Livonia. We were hanging out at Mert and Millie. I appreciate you checking the stream out tonight. Wait, what's the candy that you're talking about? Toast. Thank you, Toast. I appreciate that, man. Welcome to DayOne Livonia. I appreciate you tuning in tonight and checking out the adventure. You can call me Poncho Man. You don't typically find a... Well, you don't ever find a Poncho on official. Looting those death trap towers. Oh, we found some candy up there. This is a little better than candy. This is a new shiny toy here, Fluff. And it's gonna go pop, 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 pop. Just making sure that I have everything organized before I head out of here, because I am about to get out of here. M16 is really nice. And I've hit everything. I've hit everything here. Let's keep it moving. Try to avoid the Zeds on the way out. I threw a bottle suppressor on there too. I have said this many times. I have more kills with the M16 than any other weapon. Let's see if we can add one more. Get to it. I'm gonna try my best to rat a player tonight. Playing Drip Z. Took the baseball cap. Oh shit. Yo, there was a shot back there. There was a shot right behind me. I think that there's a guy there. Sounded like it was right there. I'm not going back. The fuck, dude? Battery on the ground here? What is going on here? Rate the drip. You never find anything in these houses? You talking day one or official? Probably day one. There is a car battery on the ground. Sometimes you'll find one thing. All of them. Fluff doesn't like these houses either. I should probably keep it moving, eh? 6.9 out of 10? What the fuck? You gotta reconsider that number. Low tier loot. It is right next to Muriton, but I'm gonna investigate these houses just to see what Day One has to offer. I've never played this server. Sometimes you have to learn on your own. Head to the DMR zone. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hit the DMR zone. I know which area you're talking about. There's another one of those towers down there, right? Looks like that's an operational car, although it has no wheels. I approve of the 6.9 out of 10. Oh, thank you, thank you. WComms check. Yo, Steels! Thank you for the first time chat. Go to the second floor, walk up the 4x4 in front of you. Should be able to access these roofs, dude. You can really rat in these roofs. Hi. Oh my god. Of course, there's a zombie there. Of course, I'm getting cut up. What I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna use my sewing kit. I'm gonna disinfect my kit here and then bandage up. I'm trying to save the one bandage that I have for PvP. Yeah, I know that you can get up on the roofs, into the attics of these houses. Is the one by the window. Forget how to get up these things. I find SKs or Mosins on the second floor once in a while. Okay. Yeah, we gotta investigate the roof apparently. So it's pretty hard to like get up these things though sometimes. That room right there. This room right here. Can you just mantle? Oh, not this one. This one. Oh. Oh. WComms, guys. Thanks for teaching us there. Okay, so sometimes there's guns that spawn up here. This is so ratty, dude. I actually, I have one kill on... Is that a heli that I hear? What is that noise? Sounds like a heli flying. I've actually gotten one kill in one of these broken down buildings in the attic. This was down by Radunin. And I had killed a player that had a full MBC kit on. I had an AUR. This was on official way back in the day. And he had just done a gas run. That's a heli. That's so scary, dude. I find good loot up in these attics all the time. Okay. Well, let's investigate all the attics then, if we can here. They're all built differently too. We gotta figure out how to get up into them. And are you talking, you're talking day one, right? You're not talking like official? Yes, day one, just about all I play. Oh, hell yeah. So, this is actually only my second week on PC. So I am learning keyboard and mouse. But I have 7 years about on Xbox official. So, keyboard and mouse and community servers is very new to me right now. Trying to play something that's close to vanilla though, and I know Livonia very well. Yeah, DayOne's been fun. This is my first time playing DayOne Livonia. But I have played DayOne Cherno and DayOne the Mouse the last week. Had a good time on both of those. They've done a good job. Eating a big-ass salad watching? Yo, WComs. Enjoy your food, Ranger. I appreciate you hanging out. Steals came from Xbox also about 5 years ago. Oh, hell yeah. We love a good console to PC transition. Yeah, we played Xbox and PlayStation for the last 7 years. We finally have moved to PC. Not 100%. I'm gonna go back to console whenever I feel like it. I got a lot of love for console. That's pretty cool. Cool lore, cool lore. Got shots behind me towards Topolin. More shots. I gotta keep it moving. Move fast. This is where you found the DMR, right, Tack? This area right here? That's wild that you found a DMR here. Oh my gosh. KA. It's a huge W. Could go back for that S-Val too. We just found some rounds. I'm not gonna do that, but I could. Yes, the camo box. Let's investigate everything. Combat boots, that's a W find right there. KA's really good too. I love how you can find a KA here. I think a DMR is a little bit ridiculous, but alright, I'm going up the tower. Pray for me, pray for me. Another mag for the M16. That's so worth. Bro, open the goddamn door. Stupid ass game. What am I, like, is this, are these people trying to, oh, they're flying it. So when you hear that noise, they're like actively in the air. Can they shoot from the heli? Oh my god, that's so scary, dude. They can't shoot me from out of the heli? Okay, that's good. Like, not even the passengers. I need, like, a guided missile. He said stupid ass. Yeah, fuck this game, bro. I'm done. I'm uninstalling this shit. I'm moving to Val full time. This goofy game. Yo, what's up, Laura? Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you had a good day, Laura. We're playing DayOne Livonia. This is my first time. You cannot shoot from the heli. Okay. We just learned that there's helis on this server that people fly around, but they can't engage players on the ground from the heli. So that's good. Moving to Fortnite type shit? I'm moving to Fortnite full time. I'm getting off this stupid ass game, bro. Can't stand it. I hope you're doing well, Laura. They can drop people off, though. From what I've heard, it's hard to be a pilot. So I'm just gonna trust that these guys suck at flying. Yo, it is so loud though, that's the thing. These helis are loud as fuck. Oh yeah, I killed like 9 people in the span of 20 minutes, all super geared. And then I died to 1-tap zombie hit. Damn, what was your health? You must have been deep red, Laura. I'm not surprised you were terrorizing. Flashing health. That checks out. Nah, bro, some of these dudes can fly. I'm telling you, SEAL Team 6 style. That's scary. I'm just gonna stay hidden, dude. I'm gonna stay hidden. How many helis per server? Or per map? That's what I want to know. How many helis can I expect to see, like, per run? I doubt they dropping people off. They gonna hot drop and shot and leave. They're gonna hot drop, shoot, and leave. Yeah, it's like a hit and run. They probably see dead Zeds in a melee and looking for you. Oh shit, you think they're looking for me? I mean, the gas is over there towards Meriton. I'm kind of out of range right now. You're scaring me, Rich. You're scaring me. One, I'm pretty sure. There's 4 helis per map. Jesus Christ. I do trust Rich here. I heard a bear. Got unconned trading with a guy. I woke up, grabbed my gun, and ran up to make sure he died. And after I confirmed he died, I literally got smacked and died. I mean, you had just killed 9 though, Laura. Like, what else can you possibly do? Just be happy. Just be happy, Laura. Yes, bro, they don't play. They showed up to Copa on smoke and wiped his ass. Are these guys like notorious stream snipers? Is that why? Or, I mean, that's probably against the rules, right? The Brody boys are on DayOne Livonia. Bro, everyone's talking about the Brody boys. Like, who are these people? Told you the Brody boys. Well, I'm gonna stay away from calling Brody. I need one of the Brody boys to stray away from the pack so I can rat them with this M16. Not sniping. Not stream snipers, just a group on here. Like a notorious group, the Brody boys. They must be pretty popular though. Everyone knows who they are. Well known, sir, for years. I'm kind of scared, dude. Do they shoot on sight? Are they ever friendly? They run in packs and use the helis to shit on people? Jesus Christ, man. Terrorizing the server, right? Well, tell them to pull up to the tower on Xbox. I promise you we'd wipe them. SEAL Team Brody, I'm dead. Alright, well this is Huta. Might as well hit Huta. Well, the helis are flying around. Oh, there it is. There's the fucking heli. Jesus Christ. And the thing is, they got like crazy render distance, probably. Holy shit, man. Yo, good evening, Civil. Good evening. I'm gulping as well. Apparently the Brody boys are hunting me down right now. How was your day, Civil? Asteroid, good to see you, sir. This can't be fair. That's what I'm saying, bro. It is an interesting twist to this server. You don't see helis on official. I will say it's very obvious when I'm in range because that noise completely disappears once they disappear from the horizon. But I'm taking it slow here. I'm not gonna worry about the helis, dude. I'm more worried about the people that are like on foot in this town right now. But the thing is, everyone's hiding. Everyone's hiding from those helis. I'm just scared. We found a 74 as well. Let's reload that. This is full auto. Being hunted in helis is crazy work, dude. I didn't even realize there were helis on this server. This is my first time playing. And I hear a huge noise. And everyone's like, oh, by the way. Yeah, those are the choppers flying around. They're hunting everybody. It's been a good run, though. We spawned in Topolin. We ran to Adamau, and then we made it all the way to Muriton. Looking for better weapons, we came out with a M16 and a 74. We're doing really well for ourselves. They got me one time as I was leaving the bunker. They had a heli and one of the troop transport trucks, about 10 of them. They had 10 people. There's no rules against max faction size, because there are rules like that on some servers. I don't really love those rules, the limit on groups, but if they're running 10 deep, that's kind of crazy. 10 people at the bunker. The thing is, that's a good way to friendly fire as well. So they're taking a huge risk by running as a 10-man. Obviously, they're probably gonna clean up most situations, but do they rock like armbands? Do they rock a certain kit? Like, if I see a red armband, I'm gonna have to go, oh, that's the Brody boys. Why do they love Colin Brody? What's so special about Colin Brody? FX 45. Honestly, Zergs can kill a server pop pretty fast too, though. Zergs can kill a server. What is that? Is that like a group? I don't know why. All I know, that's what they go by and how they move, how tactical they move. Not that I care if there's a limit on here or not. They were 2 groups. I mean, yeah, like it's cool that they have a group. Like that's a hard thing. It's a hard thing to get a group together and coordinate like that. You gotta give them props for that. I want to know how many times they've like friendly fired each other. You know what? Fuck those guys. The Brody boys, dude. I'm not worried. I got an M16. I'm not going down without a fight, Ranger. they're in Discord together? Yeah, I would fucking hope so. I mean, you're running with a squad, like, I would bet everyone's telling each other to shut the fuck up. 10 people in the comms is wild. You guys know how that goes. I bet there's more friendly fire than we think. I don't fucking know. It's not easy to run with 10 people, dude. Steels says, I've battled them for years. I'm dead as hell, dude. Do they always go to, like, game chat? How do you know it's them? Are they like the Mexican Mafia where they go to game chat and, like, boast and shit? I hate them. I'm dead. Are you running solo, Steels? I mean, it would be a hard time running solo on this server if there's actually groups like that. Bro's got beef, man. He's got a vendetta. They run pure chaos is why? I mean, they can run however they want. As long as they're not breaking any rules, dude, like, it don't matter. And it's fun, dude. It's fun to run as a team. And like I said, it is hard to organize 10 people to play together. And the comms would be pure chaos. They've probably team killed each other a lot. They have a main chick in there? I don't know. I don't know how they work, dude. You will be able to tell. Okay, I take your word, Steels. I'm sure we'll run into them at some point. Any group in Colin Brody killing freshies call themselves the Brody Boy. You know what, Rich? I'm a Brody Boy. I'm officially a Brody Boy right now. If I come across anybody in game, don't kill me, I'm a Brody Boy. They recruited me. Hell, I might even be a Brody Boy at this point. I mean, you don't even have to apply, it sounds like, Sybil. Just start I might take this to Cherno, dude. I'm gonna start Brody Boys Cherno. I ain't scared. Yo, Rich, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Rich. Too fucking kind. Much love, Rich. Throwing up the heart hands to Steels. It's been good to have you here, Steels. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you again, Rich. The Belota Boys. I love it. I'm an NWAF boy right now on day one. The Belota Bandits. Tack just cringed. I'm dead as hell, dude. I'm trying my best. Like, you gotta be more creative than the Brody Boys, dude. Blue Cowboys or nothing. That's it, man. Tower. Tower gang or die. If you're not part of the tower, I don't care. Laura just checked out this DayZ map. What map are you checking out, Laura? Enjoy the gift, Seals. It might not always be 10. It might be 4 of them at one time. They all wear cowboy hats. Damn, the Brody Boys wear cowboy hats. Okay, so I'm not a Brody Boy until I find... And I'm gonna go with the black cowboy. Keep your eyes peeled. Once we find our cowboy hat, then we'll be a Brody Boy. Called Pripyat? Yo, I've mentioned Pripyat quite a few times, Laura. That's a map that I would love to explore. just because I'm really interested in the Chernobyl lore IRL. I think it would be a cool map to explore, but yes, I've heard that not that many people play it. Either way, I'm down to explore it at some point. At one time they did. Okay, so maybe not anymore they run the cowboy hats. It don't matter to me. I'm a Brody boy, dude. You can wear whatever you want if you're a Brody boy. I doubt it pops. Pripyat. I heard it's a huge map. Bigger than Deer Isle, bigger than Cherno. Not sure what they wear now. Well, they wear whatever they want. They own this server, don't you know? It's definitely huge. I would love to at least play that map and just see what it's about. Yeah, and it's based off of, you know, the real life location. Steelus has been playing a lot of Deer Isle. I thought you said you only play day one. Do they have day one Deer Isle? Yeah, it was mostly dead when I joined, and then very dead after the restart. I'm down to try a Pripyat, Laura. Just need a tour guide, man. Shame because that map was supposed to be 1-to-1 accurate. Acute. Something like 20 by 20. I've never played it. It is a giant map. Had a homie ask if anyone wanted to explore, and I told him I would be down after I made dinner. Sadly, the server was mostly dead, but we still explored for a bit, and that's okay. You don't need the servers to be popping to play them. I would get in there for the screenshots mostly, dude. I joined DayOne Livonia tonight, and there was like 20 people on. Which is fine. It's more of my pace to play 20-30 pop right now. Day 0 Deer Isle? Day 0 Deer Isle. That sounds pretty similar to day 1. Is that the same people that make day 1, day 0? Laura only has 3 hours in the map on Pripyat. It's a good amount of time, 3 hours. It's nothing crazy. Not a veteran yet, but you've probably started to recognize some landmarks. No, it's not the same people. Not the same people. Okay. So day 0 and day 1 are different people. Got it. That's a lot to me. Definitely a low pop player. Dude, there's nothing wrong with playing low pop servers. You guys see us all the time on official go for the low pop just because it helps us find good loot, build our bases, and then you look for the PvP once you're ready. You take your low pop player into a high pop server, and then you turn up. It's the same people? Oh, really? You don't need the servers to be popping to play them? What a great quote. I mean, it's true. High pop is not for everybody. You want to build a base, dude? Find a low pop server, and you'll thrive. Ranger is downstairs. We said we were gonna play 1 hour. Yeah, and you got lost. You got lost, Laura. 3 hours in. I play no base maps usually in my defense. No, it isn't the same people. One day we're gonna get Laura to build a base, and it's gonna be great. Mark my words, Laura. KAM mag. Climbing tower again. You gotta really walk down these things, dude. Honestly, I like this look a little better. I think day 0 is happy bombs. Don't know. Never heard of that person. Yo, this is a different CR variant. That's pretty cool. Oh, the streamer, his name is Happy Bombs. I've never watched him. Rich hasn't even built a crate in DayZ, and that's fine, Rich. There's nothing wrong with that. You're just not a crate boy. One day, you think you'll be you think you'll build a crate one day, Rich? You know how to, I'm assuming, right? Or do you not know how? Or just have no interest? I'm assuming it's the latter. You're usually pretty knowledgeable. Way better headgear. The other is fugly. Shamog and baseball cap. This is pretty fucking drippy. Yo, rate the drip right now before we die. This is looking like a 9. Like a 9.6. Why do you have 3 pistols? Yeah, I'm gonna drop the MK. Now that we got the suppressor, that's a great question. Let's drop the MK. We have a silenced Glock. And then, I think we have a Longhorn too. No, this is an FX. I'm holding out on the FX ammo. Day 0, and Day 1 are all managed and operated by different people. Okay. That's great information right there. I have preferred Day 1 for now. I might check out the other 2 at some point. Rich is not a builder, but knows. He knows how to make crates. One day you might live the crate life, Rich, when you get bored enough. That's kind of what happened to me. I got bored enough, and then I learned how to build bases. Look at me now. Steels wasn't sure. Yeah, I didn't know either. It was a good question. Day 0, Day 1. It makes sense to ask that question. Could be a different jacket. I agree. Or I could get hunter pants. It's more likely that I find a Millie jacket before the hunter pants, though. Unforgiving says 6.9 out of 10. Oh, I mean, sure. Great. I'll take that. That's a great number. I would like to find KA ammo. I might even primary the KA if I can fill the mag up. Got like 9 rounds in it right now. Scub can't even get anything above an 8 rating? Dude, why y'all hate me? Why y'all hate this kit? I've worked so hard for it. 6.9 is just a great number. I concur with that assessment. Y'all are doing a great job with the ratings. 0 is EU based. Day 0 is North America based. Day 1 is North America based as well. Yeah, I probably won't be playing 0 anytime soon. I like my low ping, Laura. If you drop cargo for hunter pants, I will unfollow. You'll unfollow and then you'll follow right back. You're trying to rage bait me, Laura. Laura is a professional gaslighter. What if I want to go full hunter? Zero servers are pretty fun also if you want to play with from the EU. I'll definitely keep that in mind. I haven't really needed to play EU servers now. I'm very comfortable with the day one. Yeah, the Pripyat I just played is also EU. Had 220 ping. Yeah, I don't really want to fuck with that too much. I need a North American Pripyat, Laura. Like Lax, he's on that 200 ping. Yeah, and Lax still has a great time. Full Hunter would be a good look for the pants. It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare to find these Hunter pants in game. I'll probably find a black field jacket. That's what I'm actually looking for. Plate carrier, helmet. Bro, you needy as fuck? I mean... yeah. And what of it, Laura? Alright, I shouldn't have said need, though. I want a North American Pripyat server that has base building, and I want it to have 90 pop. Like full pop. 90 out of 90 and a Q daily. You should ask the Brody boys for drip check. Yo, should I message them on Discord? Should I join the Discord? Well, I'm already in day one Discord. I'll message them and be like, hey, can you rate my drip? What if they said 6.9 though? I'd probably retire. We got that new screenshot. Let's go. I got 2 in the mouse. So I have 2 Namal screenshots. I have 2 Cherno, or sorry, 2 Namalsk screenshots, 2 Green Mountain screenshots, and then I have 1 screenshot up by Pulsovo, which is North Cherno. Oh, hey, Ranger. Hello. It's good to see you tonight. How was your day? I've been holding on to this chicken for so long, dude. I need to cook this shit ASAP. Although there's gonna be really nowhere to do that. And I'm not roasting in the middle of the woods, dude. I'm not doing it. Leaving Huta right now, headed south. Not with the Brody boys flying around, dude. Like, I can't be fucked, dude. They're kind of, you know, if they're rolling as a pack, dude, I'm gonna have a hard time. Everyone seems to know who they are as well. You know, you gotta be mindful. I'm only me. It's only me. Thanks for hanging out tonight, Asteroid. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good day, too. It is 11:30 p.m. on the East Coast right now. We do have to work at 8 tomorrow, so there will be no morning stream. Tomorrow night, though, we'll be back same time. Yes, sir. No problem. Love it here. Oh, we love having you here. I know you've been a supporter for a minute, dude. Always keeping it real. And I've thoroughly enjoyed our switch to PC. It's not like I'm going anywhere, though. The Xbox will always be there. The PlayStation will always be there. And I'm thinking about doing Tower again when the servers wipe again. Official servers are supposed to wipe whenever the new update comes out, although we don't have a date for it. However, we're in experimental currently. Usually when you're in experimental, you have a month or two before the wipe goes, or the update goes live. You still playing DayZ, Asteroid? Just like in general? Yo, what's up, Ninja? Welcome, welcome. Playing some DayOne Livonia right now. This is my first time playing DayOne Livonia. This is about my 7 millionth time playing Livonia. I'm a day one rookie, though. Hope you had a good day, Ninja. You got me looking the new Halo. I'm a PlayStation guy, bro. You gotta get it. You gotta get the new Halo. Rangers supposedly having another Halo night. We had a really good time for Rangers' birthday Halo night. You should definitely jump in the next one, Asteroid. If possible, of course. G's just had a close call. Came out of Tizzy heavy loaded with loot and then encountered a car with players moving towards Tizzy. Did you take shots? Man, I'm always taking shots at a car. That is a pretty close call, dude. Did they swerve out of the way? Did they get out of the car and start shooting back? That's crazy. I had an experience with a flying heli a few times this server. Didn't even know that there were flying helis. That was jarring. Chick's just gonna watch the next one? Is that because... Wait, do we have a date yet? Is that just because you're gonna be out of town, or... You don't want to play Halo? I want to do snipers again on fucking Mario, whatever that map was. Princess Peach's castle. That was really fun. And then there was like the Toy Story map. That was good. I had a great time during Halo night. I did take a full auto burst, then dropped a smoke and disengaged. There were 3 of them in the car. Dude, the thing is, you can kill 3 that are in a car because it takes a minute to slow the car down and get out of the car, put the gun in your hand. It's really not easy to get out of a car if you're getting shot at. You are really a sit and duck, but you probably did the best thing for you if you were outnumbered. Asteroid logs on maybe once a week just to see if he's wiped. He's not. My main stopped playing and our base just got ruined. It happens. Yeah, dude. I mean, playing once a week, man, you gotta focus on the smaller runs. You gotta focus on, you know, the PvP once a night. Trying to find one player. You know, if you're not logging on every day, it's hard to maintain the base. I completely understand. It was fun because I was with the homies, but it was a lot. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Well, the second time around, you're gonna know what you're doing more, right? Hopefully. It was a lot, I will say. And I hadn't played Halo in a minute. Yeah, it was for the vibes. But also, if you just want to watch, you know, that's... You're still with the homies watching, too. Nah, they were taking a turn. Nah, they were just taking a turn. Car was super slow and stopped almost immediately. Damn. I would have dumped every fucking round into that car, dude. Haha. Asteroid's been playing Arc Raiders a lot these days. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, that's a pretty popular one right now. I haven't played it yet. I don't know if I will. I don't have the funds to be buying that shit right now, unfortunately. But I've watched a little bit of it, and as long as you're having a good time, that's all that fucking matters, dude. DayZ's always gonna be there for you. There's so many maps and so many guns. Was my first time ever playing. There is. You gotta really... It was hard. Halo was hard for me because you didn't get the same kit ever. You know, you were spawning in with a different gun every life, so you couldn't even really get used to what you were using. That was my issue personally. I had a lot of fun on the sword rounds. I think I had the least amount of fun in the sword rounds tag. I liked snipers, and that's about it. But it was a great time, and Halo is it's a throwback game, man. It's a pretty timeless game. A lot of people our age will always resonate with Halo. growing up, it's like either COD or yeah, COD or Halo. You want to play Fall Guys? Okay, we'll play Fall Guys this month. I'm gonna start making more announcements like this, just verbally. We'll have a official announcement at some point. Probably when I get my schedule. But it is our birthday month, so our birthday's on the 28th. It's a Saturday. I'm hoping that I'm off on the Saturday or Sunday, but we will definitely have another community night for that. We'll celebrate. You gotta celebrate the birthday, dude. March 28th. Mark your calendars, y'all. And we'll do something with the whole community. It'll be a cross-play game. Wouldn't be surprised if it was Fall Guys again. That shit just works out every time, dude. Shit's so fun. I did my best on them, but I also used to do duo sword matches back in the day. See, I suck at the swords, dude. I suck with the swords. Not the best shooter either, but I don't know, snipers, I was just feeling it for that snipers round. It's the only one I won, I think. Or COD. I'll probably do Fall Guys, to be honest with you. It's just so easy, man. Everyone already knows how we do it. It's a small download. I hope I'm there for it. I hope you are too. I don't know if this is gonna be on the 28th. It just sucks because I get my schedule every week and it's different, it changes, so I could also request off. I may consider. Never played Fall Guys before? You'll have to, if we do that again, we'll have to get you in there, Asteroid. Hit the download, it's a small one. It's free as well. And you can literally play PlayStation, Xbox, PC. That's why we love it. Yo, good evening, Sweaty. Good evening. How was your day, Sweaty? Welcome in. We're playing DayOne Livonia tonight. This is my first time playing DayOne Livonia. Thanks for joining us. I used to be able to do sword canceling and all that, but I don't know if you can do that on Infinite. Yeah, sword fighting is an art, dude, in any game. It's such a different feel and mechanic than shooting a fucking gun. That's all we're used to, dude, is shooting guns. So not many games you can wield a sword. You get home the 29th? Yeah, if the 29th would work out, we'll definitely do it. I'm fully gonna base this off of what days I'm off. Or I could make an extra day. I don't know, we'll see. It's still, what, 24 days away? We got some time. It was good, bro. Work was smooth. And I'm just chilling at home now? Oh, hell yeah. That's a relaxing evening, Sweaty. You're doing a good job working out there. How's the wild? Dude, it's fucking wild out here. I looked up not too long ago and I saw a flying chopper. I didn't even know there were choppers on this server, but it was a really loud noise and there's a heli flying above my head. Now, everything besides that has felt pretty vanilla. I do appreciate DayOne because of how vanilla it feels. That chopper thing was pretty scary though. I forgot choppers were on PC. I completely forgot. I didn't know. I wasn't expecting it. Luckily though, we learned that you cannot shoot out of the chopper. So you cannot engage any players from the chopper in the air. What you can do is land the chopper, get out, shoot, get back in, and go. But that's tedious work, and I feel like as long as we're on the move constantly, we should be able to avoid most choppers. Can disappear into the trees. I don't know, we'd have to get caught in a really bad spot. Thing is, if they keep eyes on you though, you're kind of fucked. Can't shoot from the chopper. How are you gonna get the nom feeling then? Dude, I'm glad that you can't shoot from that thing, but what I want is a guided missile. I want that guided missile to take that shit out. RPG, bro. A guided missile. You're not asking for much. I mean, it is a flying chopper. Plus, I've heard that there's like 10-man factions on this server. I'm just one guy. I can't be taken out of 10-man. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's ever been done in the history of DayZ. Well, a 1v10. You guys can go on YouTube or search the internet. As long as you want, I doubt you're gonna find a 1v10 in DayZ. Unless they were all playing with their feet. Yo, I'm so close to Piranha, dude. Gather long stick. We love a good lengthy stick. 1v10? Yeah, I seriously doubt it. Maybe in a base defense over several hours where one guy defends against 10 total. Oh yeah, it's possible to like get a 10 kill streak. My personal best kill streak is 13. We've been really close to 14 a few times. Yeah, I'm talking about in like one engagement. You know, you're... But, I mean, fights can drag on in DayZ. It's really hard to say, like, oh, was that a 1v10? You know, if it was over, you know, 45 minutes, that could be considered a 1v10. If they just kept running back as freshies or something like that. But I'm talking about, like, 10 geared guys shooting at you. Getting out of the heli, getting out of the car. Hunting you down. You're actively shooting at each other. It'd have to be a standoff situation. It's just like numbers are so important, dude. Strength in numbers. 13 is good. That's a nice feat. Oh yeah, dude. On official, I'll always get the kill streak going if we get one. We're actually on a 1 kill streak on official right now. Whenever we get back on that character, I'll throw it up. And yeah, 13. I've hit 13 like 2 or 3 times. I've never seen 14. You know, and every kill counts. Freshies count. But I also play organically on official. I don't just sit at the coast killing freshies. It's not that easy to do that anyway. You'd be surprised how hard it is to, quote-unquote, just go kill freshies. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you can 1v10. Off to bed. Have a good night. Have a good night, Fluff. I appreciate you stopping in again. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Assuming you're working. I'll be at work tomorrow at 8. No morning stream. Sorry, guys. Everyone say goodnight to Fluff. Ninja saw a 1v6 YouTube short once that was over like 15 seconds. But that was because the 6 were dumb. They were all huddled around a fire in the woods with no perimeter guard, and the first grenade took 4 of them out. I mean, that counts, dude. You get a quad kill with a grenade, that fucking counts. I actually have a YouTube I actually have a YouTube video and a VOD where I killed 6 or 7 in the span of like 15 minutes. I also have probably my best moment on DayZ official was I got a quad kill in Toppling in the span of like a minute 30. These guys were all shooting at me. I had an M4. You liking official PC version a lot more compared to console? Not a lot more. It is a lot different though. I mean, I'm on keyboard and mouse for one, so it's a different feel. It's a different input. Two, the rendering distance is a lot better. I'm moving a lot slower than I would on official Xbox because I'm so bad at the inventory management with the keyboard and mouse. I'm having just a slower experience on official, and when I have a slower experience, I play smarter. So what's cool is I'm learning the game again, and I feel like I'm playing smarter again. That makes sense. So it is. I am liking it right now. Because, I mean, you've seen me play official on Xbox, Sweaty. I just run at people. Because I trust my shot. You know? This shit, I'm a fucking bot. Yeah, it definitely counts. That was a super ballsy attack. Missed that grenade throw and it bounces off a tree or something and you're dead. I don't think I've ever had a double kill with a grenade, dude. Let alone a quad kill. That's insane. Hell yeah, nice. Yeah, and you're fast at inventory. Yeah, I'm just super comfortable on the controller. So I can get pretty careless on Xbox, dude. Pretty complacent with the just the run. On PC, I feel like I'm pretty locked in right now. I'm trying to make every decision. I'm trying to make smart decisions. We'll see where that gets me. I'm about to pull up to Polana. Shit can change pretty quickly in Polana. You're not as much an autopilot? Yeah, exactly. The controller is just, like... I could play a controller in my sleep, dude. You know, I've been so bored on controller that we started building massive bases. You've seen the bases. You know, I can't do that on keyboard right now. I'm not on autopilot. I am fully locked in. Server restart in 10 minutes. Interesting. It is midnight, I guess. This server goes down every 4 hours. Rich has had a double nade kill with the launcher. I has half of the double, so I don't think it counts. Oh shit, you were half of the double? So you killed a guy and you killed yourself. The first time I shot a thumper, I killed myself. Not gonna lie. So Rich blew himself up, but also blew up the op. The kamikaze style, Rich. Sweaty is somewhat close to buying a pre-built. Bills just suck, dude. I feel that. Now, the pre-built ones, I think are... You might get good deals on pre-built. What I like about my pre-built, the first PC I had, Sweaty, is... If you have an issue with it, you can send it back to whoever made it. And, you know, you're covered under warranty. If you build your own PC, and the parts are coming from every which way, it's going to be hard to, one, diagnose the issue. I had that experience firsthand. But also, you're more responsible if one of the parts isn't working and everything else is. I loved my pre-built PC, dude. Because if I had an issue, it was under warranty, and I could just send it to the manufacturer. I hope that that works out for you, Sweaty. PC is very nice, I'll tell you that. Chick did that. Someone logged in with me in the radio tower, and I blew us both up with a thumper. Yo, that's one of my favorite clips of all time, Chick. You might have to repost that in the Discord just for everybody. That is one of my favorite clips ever. Because you panicked, and you did the right thing. You absolutely did the right thing. Although, you had to have known your life was probably over, too. Rich was a bit close to the target. Yeah, the thumper is used best when you're on high ground. Learned that the hard way. We were both dying, just not me. Yeah. Or not just you. Yeah, you're taking somebody out with you. I ain't going out without a fight. I'll give my life for the kill, dude, in DayZ. Sweaty's eyeing a Corsair one right now. Yo, that's a pretty good brand. I know that. I think my brother has a Corsair, actually. Ninja recommends the type of pre-built where you can use a configurator to decide on which parts they should use, but you gotta invest the time for serious research beforehand to know exactly what you want. My strategy for the pre-built was go to Best Buy, tell them my budget. I think that's the most important thing. You have to give them a budget and then go from there, and then pretty much just ask them, hey, what's the best PC I can get for this much? That's pretty much what I did. I ended up with an Asus ROG. That stands for Republic of Gamers PC for my first one. An Asus, I don't know how to say that. Asus. It's a pretty good, it's a well-known computer company, I think. I just want to be able to run Arc Raiders, Trackmania, and DayZ. I think Arc Raiders would probably be the most intensive game on the hardware. Yeah, if it can run Arc Raiders, dude, you should be able to run the other two, I would imagine. I don't think DayZ and Trackmania would be that demanding. Arc could be, though, I think. Just based on what it looks like on streams that I've seen. Take my shit with a grain of salt, though, Sweaty. I ain't an expert. 5 minutes? 5-minute restart? R12? No way. Now this is a nice gun. Although, it only has 1 round in it, dude. And I have the 74. I feel like I have to keep the 74. That R12 is so tempting. Depends on what ammo I find in town. I might come back for that. I didn't keep any shotgun ammo. Yo, a pen? Holy, I'm gonna write a note. Yo, do you guys remember the last time I found a pen? We were running with Civil on day 1 Cherno. We were at the tents. And I found my pen, I was writing a note, and then we got jumped. So every time we bust the pen out and write a note, we get jumped. It looks so different, but cool. Oh yeah, the R12 there. Look at that, it's a little variant right there. It's like a wooden R12. Yo, welcome back, Killa. We have not died. If I find buckshots or slugs in town, I'll take that. Do SKSs spawn in police stations? Negative. Not unofficial. Can't speak for this server, but not unofficial. Yo, I'm about to write a note here. Let me get up. Let me get upstairs here. Server's about to restart too. What do you guys think? It's my first note. Select style. Ooh. Ooh, a couple different styles. Oh, that's a good one. A tsunami has arrived in Polana. Look to the radio tower. Oh, shit. And we're gonna leave that note on the table there. PS to the bro. Yo, I need to add to that, bro. I just want to turn that music down. We'll sit here. I'll sit here for the restart. Oh, shit. Yes, I'm gonna PS Brody Boys, bro. That's hilarious, bro. I thought so, but I just found an SK in one, but nothing was looted. What server are you playing? Unforgiving. SKS are decently common spawns in military, though. I encountered 4 of them so far in my current run. Yeah, SK's a good... It's like a good, very good mid-tier weapon. Maybe S-tier, mid-tier. I'm still gonna take an M16 over it, though. I'm sorry to say. How long do these restarts last on DayOne Livonia? Official Cherno PS5? You found an SK and a PD? Dude, someone dropped that shit. Guaranteed. They do not spawn in the PDs on official. Promise you that. Taking into account how easy the weapon ammo and PU scope are to find, SK is my favorite weapon in game overall. I'll still replace it with an endgame weapon like a DMR eventually, but most runs it's probably the weapon I used for the longest time. That's a great take. I have trouble finding the PU scopes, to be honest with you. Let's see if this server's back up. Could not connect to the server because it's unreachable. That's bullshit, dude. Fuck this game. Someone definitely got me with that one. Yeah, dude, the SK does not spawn on official in the PDs. I'm sorry to tell you that. But it's a good find. That's a blessing right there. You found an SK and a PD. You gotta say some blessings right there. Alright, it is midnight here. We're about to hit 3 hours. Probably gonna go for a little longer, and then we gotta get to sleep. Oh, we're loading in, we're loading in. Dude, I literally logged out with the paper. My god. Wait, did my note not save? No, it didn't save. Yo, please tell me that this is not the best note you've ever seen. We're gonna leave this on the table. What do you guys think? I know you love it, Orphan. Come on now. This is great. What if you know that they're gonna find this shit too? How long does the paper take to despawn? You know they're gonna... you know what? If there's a note on the paper, it probably never despawns. They probably need to add that if it does, though. If someone writes a note, it should never despawn. And these guys are gonna find it, I guarantee you. Bro, I'm dying. I mean, this is just great. Alright, let me... I can choose placement for the note. Oh, let me turn my volume back up a little bit. Screenshot that hoe. Hold up, hold up, hold up. My volume is just not... Hold up. Oh, let me get my screenshot here. Alright, we got our screenshot. Oh! Dude, you can like just set it on the table like that. Oh my god, that's great, dude. Took another screenshot of it being on the table there. What does it say? Look at this. A tsunami has arrived to Polana. Look to the radio tower. P.S. to the Brody boys. I just left it on the table there. Yo, does the audio sound really quiet right now? Like really quiet. Or is that just me? Can't hear your steps? I can't. Yeah, dude, this is really low right now. Let me try to... I'm gonna try to relog. That was really weird. And my volume's turned all the way up. Gonna have pals now. True about the steps, that's strange. Well, the whole game was quiet for me there. Like, very noticeably quiet. Now it sounds fine. Should have put your phone number, 1-800 go fuck yourself. Dude, that's wild work, Orphan. Dude, people can get crazy with the notes, I would think. You gotta really watch what you say. I've heard that you can get banned on these servers for the notes that you write. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we just had to relog there. Let's go back for that R12, dude. I just found slugs. Maybe your character has gone deaf from some random experimental mushroom found in the forest. WRP there. Hell yeah. Alright, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna drop this AK. I'm gonna drop this AK. We're gonna take the M16 and the R12. Take the mag, though. No one's using that mag against me, that's for sure. It's the helicopter fucked with your hearing? Probably. I got PTSD, man, from that heli. That's hilarious, bro. That was a buckshot in there? Okay. Let's do slugs. This R12 is fucking nasty. Okay, I posted the thumper kill where I had no choice but to take us both out. No audio though. Yeah, that is one of my favorite clips ever, dude. That's just so, like, you're just so loyal to the tower. It just shows how much the tower means to you. R12 is such a great weapon, can threaten almost everything at close range. Yeah, that's why I'm taking it, dude. It's better than the M16 at close range. R12, M16, not a bad combo at all. I'm about to go hit Polana. I mean, this could get really interesting. With that note, the Brody boys are coming to visit. I mean, sure. I mean, this is my town, Orphan. I'm the sheriff here. This is my city. That said, buckshot is a lot better than slugs. So hope you find more soon. You think buckshot's a lot better? Should I put that one in? You know what? I am going to do that because we're using the R12 exclusively for close range anyway. I'm going to put that buckshot in first. Then the rest will be slugs. I have to cook too, dude. I'm about to cook in Polana. Hate to tell you guys that. You fucking wild. I am. I've had this chicken for a minute though. MRS site. Jesus Christ, man. It's like a red dot. It's pretty cool. Yeah, check the stats on Wobo, but keep in mind the assumption there is only 4 out of the 8 pellets hit the target. However, at close range, like 5 to 10 meters, you can easily hit with all 8, them doubling the listed damage. It's a W stat right there, dude. I really don't watch or listen to Wobo like that. I feel like I rely on y'all for my Wobo stats. You said it right, a tsunami hit this town. Exactly. I'm here now. I'm here now. This is my city, Orphan. I run this place. In Wobo we trust. That's it. Vic. The Vic. Basically, the only scenario where slugs beat buckshots are towards the upper range limit of shotguns, and you are usually better off using a mid or long range gun for that anyway. True. Sure, you should probably use the buckshots if you're using a shotgun. I also have the M16. I'm not down bad. I'm gonna cook, dude. I have to. I don't have to, but fuck it, I have a flare, dude. Upstairs better. I actually think upstairs better is debatable. I think the fire might be more noticeable on the second floor from the outside looking in. Is that a bad take? I am crazy though. I'm not gonna deny that. Don't have a lockpick. I don't know, but don't burn your chicken. I'm watching. I'm listening more than anything. Turning this fucking music off again, dude. For safety, upstairs is a lot better, yes, except for the niche case where someone logs back in upstairs, which is really low chance. Dude, I've actually been logged in on in that bar upstairs. I'm not even kidding. That was traumatizing. Now that you mention it, never again, dude. I just figured from the second floor you'd be able to see the light in the windows. Perhaps easier. Could be completely wrong, though. You seen that mod? You could blow on the food to cool it down quicker? No. That would be pretty cool. Just make things quicker. No, I have not seen that mod. That's interesting. Picked up a tack bag. Can load the KAM mag to save space. W comms. I'm all about efficiency here. Pointing out the little intricacies. That what makes I can't fucking speak. That is what makes you win the game, dude. It's the little things that can matter. Keep the paper, more notes. All right, I got 2 pieces of paper. I got 2 more notes to write. I'm gonna set my... Quick slot 1. I'm gonna try... I'm just gonna try to put my main weapon on mouse button, so I can draw my weapon very quickly. I kind of like that. We'll see. Shit. God, dude, it scared the shit out of me. Some KA ammo. I could go back for the KA. Probably not gonna do that. Igniter plug? Is this what you need for the Heli? What the fuck? Heli, I think. Damn. It's the heli plug? Jesus. Okay. One step closer to flying my heli. I'm using my 2 mouse buttons for my 2 weapons. So like my R12 and M16. Just gonna try. Cause I'm not really getting used to hitting 1 and 2. Or just any of the numbers up top, to be honest. They're just quicker in general too. I can't figure out a better mine. .30 round SAVZ 58 mag. 7.62 What the fuck? Yeah, I would like that gun. Fucking zombie running around, dude. Yeah, I'm liking the weapons on the side buttons, dude. It's helping me out. Assault helmet, very nice. Hopefully you don't accidentally hit those mouse buttons mid-combat and fuck up. I don't think I will. Honestly. I hope I don't. It seems pretty straightforward to me. You never know, though. Drop the FX, dude. What do you guys like, the KA or the M16? I have more ammo for the M16. Keep this for now, though, this extra mag. You like the M16 better? I think so, too. I might have a sippy sip at the well here. Hate to say. This is wild, dude. Not even a bottle, I'm just drinking. What you guys know about Polana Well? That's wild work right there. Hey, I'm thirsty, alright? It's Thirsty Wednesday. You won't shoot? Thank you, Tag. Overwatch, Overwatch. I don't want to die. I don't want to die at this well. I've died at this well one time that I can remember recently, and it was 100% a DMR. And it was lights out pretty quickly. Man, Polana's a great place. That ridge you're looking at is where I sit sometimes. Oh, yeah. I'm very familiar with that ridge over there, Tag. Trust me on that. Shit. Patrol jacket? Yeah, I'll take this. I'm most likely gonna find patrol pants. I think I actually passed up some just now. Can maybe go back and look for those. See if they're matching. It's usually not long though before I have to run around. I'm terrible at sitting still for long. If you have a sniper, it is nice to have patience. Patience is pretty important, but if you're talented, then it really doesn't matter. Patience has paid off for me quite a bit in DayZ. Especially when you're like new to the game. Like where I am right now, all the kills that I've had on PC so far, it's usually just me being pretty patient and waiting, using my audio cues, and then being able to kind of like line up a shot. $12.30. Honestly, guys, I may have to loot Polana next time. I may have to say this has been a good run. I got 7 more minutes. Let's wait till 3:30 on the stream and end it. See if we can survive 7 more minutes in Polana. It's not so much patience as it is boring as hell. I don't know. That's the thrill of the hunt for me, man. Waiting for someone to run by. Yeah, there are some times where I just don't have patience, though. I understand that. Oh, we got a shot. First shot of the night, as I say I'm logging. It's classic. There really is nothing more classic than that. The thing, though, is on PC, dude, I am not chasing shots. this morning on the mouse after loading in was wild, dude. I rewatched that clip. I can't believe he didn't see me. But I also rewatched it and was like, okay, he was a little further than I remember him being. I'm glad you guys were there to witness that. If you guys missed what he's talking about, we were playing the mouse this morning, and we had just loaded back in after a server reset. We signed off in the woods, right up by research. And it was a server reset. We loaded back in. I was in a tree just sitting like this, and a guy walked 2 feet in front of my face. Just walked right past me and had like an SK, something nice. I didn't even have a weapon. I couldn't shoot because I didn't have anything. Had I had that FX I had found 5 minutes later, I would have been able to probably make something happen. Yeah, worst part about it, being bored, is your attention starts to wander, and you might actually miss the moment where a player crosses through your vision. Yeah, this game, dude, you gotta be on top of it. That's why I'm calling it here pretty soon, is because like once you start losing focus, you start getting tired. You can make a bad mistake, dude, and lose all your progress. I don't want this progress to go to waste because I got lazy. Yo, there's guns in here. There's guns in here. K101 and a Bison. I don't have a mag for either of those. 101 would be interesting, but nah. That was funny. Casual walking past you. Oh, hell yeah. I can't believe he didn't see me, dude. I don't think the guy's awareness was that bad. I just think he was looking in the complete opposite direction. It's not like he looked at me. Clean looking R12. Look at this. Look at this shit. It's a wooden one. I think this is like a Woodstock R12. And then we have this cool site, MRS site. They don't have this on official. Badass looking R12, bro. It is nighttime. I gotta throw the flashlight on there. Oh, a heli. Oh, shit. That heli is pretty close. Should I hit that? You like the M16 better, though? I mean, you can throw the 60-round mag on the M16. The wooden stock on the R12 looks lovely. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my gosh. Yo, Civil, 5 months in a row. I appreciate you. One of the realest. Much love, much love. Throwing up the heart hands. Enjoy your ad-free viewing for another month. Enjoy all those emotes we got for you, Civil. The realist. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Send it to the heli. Yeah, we'll send it. Let's send it to the heli and get off. I don't have a 101 mag. This is actually a modded 74 mag right here. It looks exactly like the 101 mag. This literally is a 101 mag on official. Nah, this is the black 74 one. It is the exact same item, though, it looks like. Although I may have to look at the map real quick because I don't know exactly where the heli is. Hold up. This is a deep heli. Polana. It's literally just follow the road on my right. Okay. This has been a great fucking run. Oh shit, I just heard something growl. It was not my stomach. Oh hell no. Oh, hell no. Somebody clip that. Well, that damaged my gun for sure. I don't know if I want to take the stakes because it's just going to get me sick, right? I don't have meds. I'll take the fat and be fine. Alright, let me reload though. And I don't have a gun cleaning kit. Good shooting. Thank you, thank you. I thought I was going to get knocked out after that first hit. I was not ready for that, dude. That thing came out of nowhere. Usually you can line it up and it kind of runs at you from maybe like 10 meters. That shit was in my face quickly. Where's you at? I am south of Pilana. I'm headed towards Timbark. And I'm gonna hit a heli and probably call it. Bones are valuable? I'm not gonna take the bones. I have my combat knife. I can make hooks later. I'm still tired, by the way. It also took my 9 tries to type. Tired? You're doing a good job, dude. I know you're probably doing... You're doing school and practice, dude. I would imagine you are tired. That's what she said. Wait, what'd I say? I don't even remember. Y'all got me fucked up. Not taking the bone, dude. I'm up good right now. That shit was in my face quickly. That is absolutely not what she said. Y'all need to simmer down, Sybil. My fault. It's getting fucking late here. 12:40 a.m. I'm just gonna hit this heli and get off, bro. Try to survive another day on day 1 tomorrow if we decide to run Livonia. He only has a single knife, but snubbed the bones. Let's hope this does not come back to bite him in the ass. Oh no, dude. I'm a veteran. I'll be fine. You guys gotta believe. Believe in the scubby. Welcome in, Clipper. I am playing through the night. I had a little light on my R12. I have a head torch as well, but according to everybody, it's not that dark. Like on the stream. I could turn turn this on right now. Yo, welcome in, Slim. How's your night going so far, Slim? Oh shit. So guys, I'm about to hit this heli if I can find it. There it is. There's the heli right there. And I'm going to bed. I'm kind of regretting choosing to lay in my bed instead of playing the game. The game's always there for you, dude. Why don't you get out of bed and start playing? Nothing wrong with that. Can always go back to bed. Busy, and wet. You're doing a good job, Slim. You're locked in tonight. I go to work at 8 tomorrow, so I do have to consider going to my bed pretty soon. But we're gonna hit this heli, and then we're gonna call it. Hopefully log out safe and sound and get a good run in tomorrow if that's what we want. Don't know if we'll play Livonia, but... Mofo, it's 1 a.m. and I gotta get up at 6:45 for school and practice after school. So... sounds like being in bed is what you should want. Because if you were playing the game, then you'd be very tired tomorrow. Want to hear some BS? What you got for me, dude? What you got for me? Does this heli usually spawn here? I was looking at the map. This is not where it was on the map. Good evening, Rage. Good evening. See you, pants. The fuck is that? 101? I kind of want the ammo for that. You know what? My M16's damaged. I might take that. I'm getting off soon anyway, I don't care. A Big Bertha bag? I heard that too, by the way. There's just so much loot here, and like, I'm sorry, chat. I'm like trying to hit this heli and get off. I feel like there might be someone there, dude. Because I heard that too, and I looked over there and didn't see a Zed. Gonna try to reload real quick. I heard something. I didn't even hear anything. I'm sorry. I didn't see anything. I heard something. He probably saw me go in here, dude. I'm probably fucked. If there is a guy here. Yo, what's good, Saint? I know I missed some of the chats, guys. I'm trying my best here to not die. Putting on that big bag. I'm gonna push into the woods, dude. The problem is, dude, there's windows in literally every room in this house. No matter where I go, there's windows. Yeah, the stairs might have been a good call. The thing is, there's 2 doors in between me and a player right now. I don't really like being in a spot where there's only 1 door between us. Like, you're actually trapped if you're on the stairs. I could always move to this back room here. Alright, I'm fully loaded with this 101. What's your last message say? About the sweat stains, bro? My ass is sweaty right now, Saint. You're funny as hell, dude. You've gotten people being on the stairs? I mean, the stairs isn't bad. I ain't shitting on the stairs. He had mentioned something about windows. I'm like, there's windows in every room in this house. Alright, I'm gonna push, dude. I thought there was someone over there. It's been a good run. Oh, there's a zombie right there. It was probably the Zed right here. Yeah, it was a Zed. Let's hit the rest of this heli and get out of here. Fuck is that? Schmog? I only have one 101. Or wait, what? No. This is just where it goes back in. So you see that little hand icon? What I've learned is if I put it away right now, it's gonna go right into that spot. So I'll drag it to my hand, and then this is just kind of a placeholder. That's what that hand icon is. It'll just go back right in there if I just put it away. WPC for real. Oh, dude, I went full loot goblin. No, I'm always down to take a risk, especially if we're getting off, dude. I'm about to log out here. I would love to continue this run next time. Maybe even tomorrow night. I saw your message about the temperature, dude. Sounds like the temperature is fluctuating at soccer practice, eh? Sorry if I missed anyone's chat there. Gonna head back up towards Polana and find a good tree. We'll have to eat some food the next time we log in. want me to hit that. Yeah, this looks like a 101 mag, but it's actually a 74 mag. I'm gonna go through this inventory quickly. What is this? You're toasty? Perfect. This ain't a bad spot to log out. Your temp is low. I could do a fire, but I am gonna be calling it, I think. I'll do that next time we load in. Just want to make sure all my shit's reloaded too. So guys, we do work at 8 o'clock. So I mean, I'm not going to be on in the morning. But I will be on tomorrow night around the same time. And we'll think about continuing this run. We also have options. We could play Namalsk again. We're fresh on Namalsk. We have a semi-geared player at the airfield on day 1, Cherno. And then we have an official character who's pretty geared. My most geared character is on official. But I don't really know what map I want to play on that guy yet. Yo, Tack, 135 stream streak, W-watch streak. I appreciate you, Tack. Heart hands, sir. Always showing so much love there, dude. Thanks for being around for that many streams in a row. That's pretty crazy, man. You're climbing, you're climbing. So we didn't kill anyone, but that was a good run. 3 hours, 37 minutes. Killed 40 infected. I'm gonna turn down the music there. Unforgiving, much love. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Always much love, Tack. Let me look at who's streaming here. We're gonna raid out. Definitely stick around for that. Before we do want to say thank you to everybody that hung out tonight and showed the love. Ghost hit the resub button for 12 months in a row. Much love, Ghost. Thank you for being here for 12 months in a row, and that's your 1-year anniversary, sir. Hell yeah. I appreciate you, Ghost. GG's Orphan, thanks for hanging out tonight. Salute to you. Have a good night, Sweaty. Good luck with the PC. Slim, heart hands, have a good rest of your shift. GG's tonight, Ranger. Appreciate you. Have a good night, Tack. Stick around for the raid. Yo, we had a gift from an anonymous person tonight. So thank you, Anon. Thank you for the resub, Ghost. Thank you, Anon, for the gift. Marbles, Steels, and Toast. Thank you for the follows tonight. It was nice to meet you guys. I hope you enjoyed the adventure. Yo, have a good night, Killa. However you're spending it. Thanks for always being here, Killa. Much love, chick. Much love. Have a good night, Ranger. Rich, thank you for the gift to Steels as well, dude. It was good to see you tonight, Rich. Civil, thank you for the 5-month resub. Much love on that. Much love. And of course, Tack, 135 streams in a row. If you guys got a gift tonight, make sure you say thank you. Enjoy your ad-free viewing. All the resubs. Yo, have a good night, Brody boy. Orphan's a full-time Brody boy. Have a good night, sir. See you guys tomorrow night. Who we raiding out to? Alright, let's go say hi to Nitno. Haven't been able to raid out to him in a minute. Yo, W's in the chat, Ninja. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out. And I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Have a good day at work tomorrow in the morning. See you tomorrow night. Hopefully, if you guys don't follow Nitno, make sure you hit the follow button when we get in there. Chat it up and drop the raid waves. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock raid to Nitno. Alright, y'all. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.